Hey guys, don't really expect a lot of people in here. I know it's the middle of the day and people's got stuff going on. Um, I hate going live from YouTube, but until I get the computer, which is supposed to be coming in the mail, but of course the mail is all backed up right now, so um, I just want to straighten a few things out. Actually, I'm a bit confused about yesterday too. Hey Debbie, Luhu, Lab 15, Puss in Boots, Ander, Only Fools Lie, Dory, Crime Canary. So yeah, you could say I'm a little bit hey Amanda, Miss Lee, Diving for Depth, Dee Dee. You could say I'm a little bit confused about what went on yesterday, too. Hey, Winky. Hey, Puss in Boots. Uh, I probably need to wrench up somebody because Puss in Boots is trying to work. I don't know if Pixie's going to make it or not. I don't know if Long Island Girl's going to make it. Yeah, Debbie, she was very positive about me when the video was shown, but she also called me shady a lot. And she has a real problem with calling me shady. Hey, Mimi. Hey, Dory. And I'm going to explain how this all went down. And then if you all think I'm shady, then you all can say, hey, Tawny C. If you all think I'm shady, at that point you can tell me, yeah, you're pretty shady. Hey, Crazy Nurse Granny. Winky Whispers. Hey, Long Island Girl. Coffee Chat. All right, Dee Dee, hold on. Okay. So, hello, Monkey Mar. So, yesterday, Laura has a live. Okay? Nothing out of the ordinary. Laura's live. No big deal. I was over there watching Molly Golightly's goodbye speech. Okay? Then somebody says to me, Laura's mentioned your name. So I go over there, and first of all, I'd like to thank Laura for not believing the bullshit of these videos saying that I gave Puss in Boots the order to call CPS or the cops on her. Laura knows better than that. No matter how me and Laura feel about each other, Laura knows Puss in Boots would never do that. Laura knows I don't go cops. I don't go real life. So I would, for not even entertaining that thought. So thank you for that, Laura. Hello, Lisa54. So obviously there's these two videos made and they're targeting me, okay? But in one of them, something is said by one of Laura's ex-Patreons that's got Laura all up in arms, okay? And, you know, whatever, Laura's pissed off, whatever. Okay, as far as who's targeting me, it doesn't take a genius to figure out how this went down. You got Kimmy C and Marianne dropping a link to a video that had 0 views on it. Tawny C, I don't even know the name of the channel, but I mean, it doesn't take a genius. If you're dropping a link to a video that has 0 views on it, then, okay, then, I mean, let me tell you something. You're kind of goofy. You should have watched the video several times so it looked like it had some views on it. But at this point, They're targeting me. Hey, Flowers for Life. Whatever. I don't know what their target is. I don't know what their problem is. I don't care. I don't want any involvement in them. The channel is wrenches. Okay. Thank you, Galway girl. But I don't care. I don't want any involvement in them. I've blocked people. I don't know what else to do. When my computer comes in, I fully plan on moving on with my channel and doing my own thing. I don't know why Brian was brought into it. If y'all remember correctly, I caught a ton of shit because I defended Brian to the point, not Brian particularly, but because of his girls. So I don't even know why he's brought into it. I really don't even know. The videos I could care less about. But Laura's screaming at me because I'm shady. Because 3 people that left her Patreon came to me. Don't ask me why they came to me, but they came to me. We did a Zoom call. They said some things. Now, Laura warned me before these Patreons ever came to me. Laura sent me a message saying, whatever these people say, don't believe them. And at that time, I hadn't talked to these people. So I was like, okay, whatever. I haven't talked to anybody, but, you know, whatever. So Laura sends me this message in March, like March 27th or something. Tells me, don't pay no attention to these people, whatever they say. Okay. Didn't think about it again. So then, these people contact me. Have no reason, no idea why they contacted me. Don't know. But we ended up doing a Zoom call. Let me tell you something. After the Zoom call was over, hey Kim, I felt like I had lost brain cells. And there was some things said in it that I didn't want to repeat. Because Laura had just told me a couple, just a week or so before this. Yeah, we laughed and moved on with our day. But if I wanted to, I could have just gone live and just blasted what these people said. But I didn't. Because basically, I don't give a shit. Yeah, when the call was over, I was like, what just happened? I lost brain cells during this call. But things were said. I never repeated them. Laura asked me not to believe it. So I do exactly what Laura asked me to do, which was not to believe it. And I damn sure didn't repeat it. But then the next thing I know, Laura's screaming at me in her live last night because I didn't come to her and tell her. There is no need for that kind of behavior. For fuck's sakes, I'm mature. I don't know who you're talking about. Me, Dory? I don't know. But I did exactly what I was asked to do. I ignored it. I didn't feel like, Laura told me, ignore whatever they say. So I did. Laura seems to think I should have run to her with the information. But Laura's the one that warned me before these people even contacted me. So what did you know, Laura? What did you know that they were going to say to me, Laura? What did you know? Because I'm damned if I do and damned if I don't when it comes to you, Laura. You asked me to ignore people and don't believe anything they say. I did it. But yet, I still get screamed at in your live stream. And Mandy Bell had a point. I would like to thank Mandy Bell. I really would like to send out a thank you to Mandy Bell. Because there's been a lot of shit said about Mandy Bell. Laura hasn't run to Mandy Bell and tell her. When's Laura picked up the phone and say, "Hey, Mandy Bell, I heard this about you, man." Okay, well, I've got proof of different. Uh, Whoever just said that, Leo's wife. I've got proof of that, of something different. Okay, but I'm not showing screenshots and shit because every time I do that, I get in trouble. Hey, Miss Melissa, but I got proof of something different. But back to thanking Mandy Bell. Thank you, Mandy Bell. Thank you, D. Nikki. Because Mandy Bell's right. There's shit that goes on everywhere that people don't pick up the phone and say, "Hey, man, I know something going on. I need to tell you about it." So quit calling me shady, Laura. Because trust me when I say, I ain't nearly as shady as you are. Did you pick up the phone and call Makeup Mobster way back when and said, "Hey, we're checking out your family just to help you out, just to see who called the cops on you"? Did you do that? Okay, thank you, Leo's wife. I heard there was a couple people on the call, but thank you. So, I don't know why, Laura, you felt, and I understand why you were upset about the video, because I was told that in the call. I was told exactly what you saw in that video. I was told that in that call. But I ignored it like you told me to. I could have blasted it. I could have come on and said, "Oh my God, I got a Zoom call last night and so said this and so said that." But I didn't. With all due respect, in order to prove Laura a liar, Leanne, and if I'll continue to do it when I feel like Laura is lying. When Laura is lying in her Patreon or her Discord, and we'll talk about that too. When she's lying on me, I'll continue to show the damn screenshots. I sure will, Leanne. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know nothing about all that. But I get asked to ignore something. I ignore it. I don't repeat it. And then I'm still getting screamed at. Like I should have come to Laura and reported this information to her. Laura, when have you ever come to me and said, "Hey, so-and-so said something"? Where was your loyalty to me, Laura, when Kim Brule was going at me in your Discord? Where was your loyalty to me? Hell, I got kicked out of your fucking Discord for 2 weeks over bullshit lies. So where was your loyalty to me, Laura? Now, don't get me wrong. If I knew who called CPS or the cops on Laura, I'd skin my knees to get over there and tell her. Because I don't think Laura deserved that. I don't think anybody deserves that. No, Leanne, she said I was shady because I didn't come to her and tell her what was said after she had messaged me. I don't know who the mole is in her Discord, Leanne. I don't know who the mole is. But I can promise you this. If there's a mole in my Discord and Laura knows who it is, she, by God, wouldn't tell me about it. So I can promise you that, Leanne. Yeah, wasn't the mole in Discord last week? So I do like I'm supposed to do. No, I don't know who sent me the screenshots. I sure don't. They were sent under an email that I never ever use. I have no idea how somebody even got that email. But when there was a mole in there before, she didn't have our backs. And a week ago, she shouts out on a live stream that Pixie was the mole. Okay, that's a fake Molly Golightly. Get her out of here. So why don't you have something to say about that, Leanne? Why don't you say something to Laura about, Laura, why would you call Pixie the mole when you knew it wasn't Pixie? Why don't you say something to her, Leanne, instead of coming over here riding my ass every time I go live? It was something you and Laura, but now all of her Discord Patreon members is in this too. Hey, whatever. Whatever. Laura shouldn't be over in her Patreon calling me names like shady and shit. Because I'm not shady. Laura shouldn't be in her Patreon telling people to do chargebacks on me. She says Kim Brule was the first one to bring it up. I didn't see that. The first one I saw bring it up was Laura. I'm not going to call Laura a liar, but it is what it is. Laura came to me back in March, told me not to believe a word these people were going to say to me. So when they came to me, and told me this stuff, then I did exactly what Laura asked me to do. I ignored it. I never repeated it to anybody. Oh, look, I got my button. I got my super chat button. Thank you, Mar. I didn't repeat it to anybody because I thought that's what I was supposed to be doing. And like I said, I could have gone live. I could have blasted that shit everywhere, but I didn't. And I didn't mostly because I don't give a damn what's going on over there. And basically, after the Zoom call, that's what I told the people. Number one, why are you coming to me? And number two, why do I care? I don't even know the person they were talking about. Hell, I didn't even know him last night in the chat. I was like, who the hell is this person? I don't know why it won't let you, Debbie Lou. But, so, I mean, I'm damned if I do and damned if I don't when it comes to Laura. I've done figured that out. If I go live and I say something, I'm in trouble. It is turned on. Mar just used it. If I keep something that's said to me to myself, I'm in trouble. Laura acts like she picks up the phone and calls everybody every time she hears something. I can promise you, not the case. Thank you, Long Island girl. But either way, I'm telling you all, Laura sent me an email on the 27th day of March telling me to ignore 3 people. Those 3 people got in touch with me in a Zoom call and told me the same story that Laura caught on a video that's targeted at me, and I never repeated it. And I'm in trouble somehow. Somehow I'm in trouble. And I don't understand it. But according to Laura, I'm shady. I don't get it. I don't get it. It does say unavailable. I don't know how you turn it on. Some people are getting it to work, but when I hit it, it says unavailable. I don't know. You have to ask them, but I appreciate all of you. So, what it boils down to is no, Laura, I'm not shady. As a matter of fact, I kept a rumor to myself. Now, I'm sorry that you felt like that I should be loyal enough to you. Thank you, Debbie. That I should be loyal enough to you to pick up the phone and call you about a rumor that was allegedly discussed in your Discord. But when it comes down to being loyal, you haven't exactly been the most loyal to me, Laura. Because if Kim Brule really was the first one that talked about doing chargebacks on me, you sure the fuck didn't pick up the phone and call me and tell me that, did you? You sure the hell didn't message me. As a matter of fact, you had me blocked. You had to unblock me to message me. Did you pick up the phone and tell me that Kim Brule was the first one to say, let's do chargebacks on Tracy? Nope, you sure didn't. So, don't talk to me about loyalty, Laura. Thank you, Diane. Don't come at me about loyalty. Like I said, the only thing that I feel like I should be loyal to you about is if I knew who your CPS caller / cop caller was. Then I would feel the need to be loyal to you. Because no matter what, you don't deserve that and your kids don't deserve that. And like I said, whoever's putting out the videos targeting me, you need to be smarter than dropping links in chats when the video has, oh look, D. Nikki has a sticker. You need to be smarter than dropping links in chats that have no views on the video. Because you pretty much told on yourself. So, I will continue to go through my list and I will continue to block all these people. I want nothing to do with them. I want to get on with my channel. I don't want this shit. I don't want nothing to do with the trolls. I don't want nothing to do with the award ceremonies that are going on. I don't want nothing to do with none of it. Hey, Shannon Uncensored. Thank you, Miss Melissa. Oh, she got a sticker too. So, I'm sorry, Laura. I do appreciate the fact that you don't believe that bullshit because you know better. Number one, why would Puss in Boots ever take orders from me? Puss in Boots is a grown woman. Number two, I don't use cops. I don't use cops and I don't use CPS. That's why you all heard me defending Brian. That's why I caught so much shit over defending Brian. Not Brian per se, but Brian's kids. Thank you, Crazy Nurse Granny. Yep, that was Lolly. So, again, you want to talk about loyalty, Laura? Where was your loyalty? Thank you, Debbie. Where was your loyalty when the chargebacks conversation came up? Did you pick up your phone and call me? Say, hey, Tracy, they're talking about doing chargebacks on you. Hell no, you didn't. Thank you, Lish, my survivor sis. Thank you on this. Congrats, too. Hell no, you didn't. But you asked me a week in advance, before I even heard anything about this, to ignore a rumor. And I did. I never told a soul. I didn't go live. I didn't blast it. I didn't, nothing. But somehow or another, you still found a way to call me shady last night. Yes, thank you to everybody donating. I appreciate it. I don't know how Super Chat works. What do they send you? Thanks, Jennifer Parker. So, if you want to talk loyalty, Laura, let's talk it. Because when I was catching grief in your Patreon, you didn't have my back. You never had my back. As a matter of fact, you told me I should chat somewhere else. Now again, if I was to ever find out who called CPS on you, who called the cops on you, I would skin my knees to tell you. Even if you had me blocked, I would find a way to get in touch with somebody to tell you that I know who did that. Because that's how much loyalty I have towards you. I don't know who the mole in your Discord is. Like I said, that shit was coming from an email that I've never heard of, and it was coming from an email that I didn't even know I had. Well, I knew I had it because I have it on my alternate account, but I don't know nothing about how to use it, the password, nothing like that. Thank you, D. Nikki. Thank you, Puss in Boots. So, Laura, again, thank you for not buying into the bullshit. Pink Lady wants PayPal dropped. But thank you, Laura, for not buying into the bullshit. Whoever, and thank you for saying repeatedly that you know me and Puss in Boots would never do that to you. So thank you, Laura, for that. But when it comes to, don't talk to me about loyalty, Laura. Don't talk to me about loyalty. Because I don't feel like I owed you to pick up the phone. Number one, you have me blocked. But I don't feel like I owed you to pick up the phone and call you and tell you about a discussion that you had already messaged me about and told me to totally ignore it. Which I did. I could have blasted it live. But I didn't. Why didn't I? Because I don't want to be a part of this shit. I don't want the chaos. Thank you, Shannon. I don't want the chaos. I don't want any of it. I'm going to get my channel back. We're going to play games. I'm going to get a Patreon. We're going to start having fun. If you want drama, God knows there's enough drama out there. Go find you some. Is there always going to be a little bit of drama? Always going to be a little bit. But it's not going to be like this. It's not going to be me carrying on like a fool. Thank you, just for you. But, like I said, I don't want no part of the trolling. Hey, Jen B. I don't want no part of the trolling. I don't want no part of the, the videos being made targeting me. Well, they're just stupid. I could care less about those videos. It wouldn't be the first time somebody's made stupid videos saying that Tracy's the one that called CPS or Tracy's the one that called, I don't know, what was that one account that one time? It was making all kinds of stupid videos about us. It was stupid. I don't care about it. And considering the people dropping the link and there were no views on it, they kind of gave themselves away. So, Marianne, if you're out there listening, if you quit calling me out of my name, I'll quit calling you out of yours. Yeah, that was the name of it, Pixie. Who called? So, like I said, Marianne, if you quit calling me out of my name, I'll quit calling you out of yours. It's that simple. Bad Wolf, I blocked you. I don't know what more you want from me. I don't think I've ever... You didn't like me before, even when I supported Laura. I don't know what I've done to you. But hope you have a good life. Hope you stay healthy. I don't know what else to say to you, dude. So, I wanted to explain what went down last night, because I was totally floored. When I was getting yelled at for being shady, I was like, whoa, wait a minute. I did the less shady thing I thought I could do. So again, I'm kind of damned if I do and damned if I don't over there. But don't come at me about loyalty, Laura. Don't come at me about loyalty. Because you've never picked up the phone and called me about anything that's been said or discussed about me. I'm also getting emails, and I don't mean this in a mean way, but I am not the Dear Abby of YouTube. And no, Laura, the emails have nothing to do with you. I know I need to get that, Long Island girl. But I'm getting emails from people that some of them are cool. I don't have a problem with them. But I'm getting emails about, and I'm telling you, they're not about Laura. But this person is shady, and that person is shady, and this person is shady, and I don't need to know it. I don't really need to know it. You know, I mean, unless you need food or water, or somebody's hurting you or causing harm to you, and you think I can somehow help you, then email away. Just email away. She won't believe it when it's not about her. Well, I don't care what she believes. I don't care what she believes. Because if I blasted half the shit that I could blast, then it wouldn't be nothing but a shit show versus a shit show. And to be honest with you, I don't want to participate. I really don't. I did hit the 2,000 mark. Very proud of that. Again, some people say I did it off somebody's back. I think I'm carrying this channel pretty well. Yep, some things just need to be ignored. Like I said, unless you're hungry or you're thirsty or somebody's emailing or somebody's bothering you that you think I can help with, by all means, email me. But if you feel like somebody's blackmailing you or something like that, I'm sorry, I can't help you. I can't help you. What do you want me to do? I'm not the Dear Abby of YouTube. Far from it. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Mar. So I did want to clear some things up, considering I got called shady, shady, shady last night when I thought I did the right thing. I wanted to thank Mandy Bell for, pretty much putting it out there for Laura. Hey, Laura, there's been things said about me. You never picked up the phone. And I don't know if I'd be a good Dear Abby or not. But there's been things said about Mandy. Nobody picked up the phone and called her. Nobody picked up the phone and said, hey, Mandy, somebody's saying shit about you. But I was told to ignore this. I ignored it, and I'm still shady. So, I don't know how else to do it. I'm damned if I do, and damned if I don't. But it is what it is. I sleep very well at night. Anyone remember when Truth couldn't even figure out how to barely turn on her tablet? That's still the case, Gen B. I'm just not allowed to hit buttons. I'm just not allowed to hit any buttons. Thank you, Remy D. So, I hope everybody's doing okay. I know this pandemic is driving people crazy. I know it's driving me crazy. I love my family. I'm tired of looking at them. I want to see everybody healthy, happy, get back to their normal lives. I want to see things start opening up again. They get this thing figured out. I just want to see things get back to normal. How is your pup? She's okay. She's quiet right now, which is not normal, Debbie. Usually when I go live, she goes live. But I appreciate all the super chats, the PayPals, just supporting my channel at all. I appreciate it. Because without you guys, number one, I'd never reach 2,000. And number two, and I've said it 1,000 times, without you guys, it's just me sitting here talking to myself. That's right, I don't lie. I don't have any reason to lie. Here's what I was always told about a lie. If you tell one lie, then you got to tell 15 more lies to keep up with the one lie. Well, we all know my attention span because I can't even tell a story without stopping in the middle and saying hi or how are you or whatever. Yep, healthy and happy. Well, healthy so far, but we just found out my 12-year-old Westy Roxy has fibrosis and pneumonia and has 6. Aw. Aw, Jen, I'm so sorry. Hello, Dee Dee Dugan. Hey, Pink Lady Luck. I think I already said that, but I'm so sorry, Jen. I know that, I'm going to get that same information one day, and it's just going to break my heart. But say prayers for Jen's pup, because we all know what it's like to lose an animal. Hell, one of my subs here has one that's 21. It's going to be 21 years old. She says she's taking it out to the bar when it hits 21. Thank you, Debbie. So, again, I hope Laura finds out who did this to her. I really do. Hello, Governor. But Laura, I'm not shady. I did exactly what you asked me to do, which was to ignore it. I didn't repeat it. So, guys, I really appreciate you coming in. You know me, I never stay on long. Again, I should have a computer here shortly when I get it, and Mar helps me figure it out. Then we're going to start doing some games, and we're going to have some cool prizes, I'm telling you. I mean, some really cool prizes. Not no used up lipstick, that I've already run across my lips or anything like that. So, is Tracy still here? Yeah, I'm still here, D-Rod. What happened? Did something happen? Yeah, even the games are fun, but it's going to be even more fun when there's a prize. It'll probably even be, there might even be a booby prize. Yes, D-Rod, I'm still here, honey. Are you here? Did something happen? Did I go dead or something? I like games too, Pink. Cool, Jen. That'll be cool. All right, guys, I'm going to get off here before something bad happens, like, I don't know, like my stream goes down or something, because y'all know how I am. But take care, stay healthy, say your prayers, that this stuff ends, that people quit losing their lives. Let's get through this together. If you need to talk, God knows my anxiety is off the charts. According to some people out there, I'm now a pill popper. I am a happy pill popper. For the first time in 55 years, I take medication for anxiety, and it's working. So, everybody have a great day. Thank you for your support. Much love, and we'll get this channel going the way it needs to be going real soon. Okay? Bye, guys. I'll see you around the tubes.